Hello, first grade. Today we are going to work on addition with regrouping. So what I need you to do is today is another day where I need you to have this worksheet printed out in front of you. And if you don't have a printer at home, that's okay. Just get a blank piece of paper in front of you, and you're going to have to copy these problems down. Now, what I want to say about that is if you're copying them down into another piece of paper, I want you to make sure that yours look exactly like mine. That means that your numbers are right on top of each other where mine are too, because it's so very important when we're doing this addition. Okay? So take the time to get those things ready. You need a pencil and your paper, whether it's this worksheet or another piece of paper with these problems written down. And if you need time to do that, go ahead and pause the video, and then you can unpause when you're ready to move on, and we'll get started together. All right, so today we are going to work on addition with regrouping. So when I'm looking at this first problem here, I'm going to draw myself some lines to just show you quickly, because I have to remember that there are two different place values that I'm looking at here. This one over here is the ones side, right? And then this side over here is the tens. So it's really important that I remember which side I have to start on. I always, first grade, have to start on the ones side when I'm adding. So let's do that. Let's start on the one side. We're going to add these two numbers together. So we have 9 plus 2 more. So what's 9 plus 2 more? Well, let's count on together. Ready? Hold up your fist and say 9. Let's count on 2. 9, 10, 11. Okay, so my number is 11. Now the problem is, first grade, I cannot write 11 down here in my answers. It just doesn't work. I have more than 10, which means I need to regroup. I'm going to write my 11 over here so that I remember what my number is. And then I have to look at the number that's over here. And that's the number that's going to come down and come right here. I'm going to write that 1 down here. And then this one that's in the tens place of this number, that has to come up here. It gets regrouped into a 10. Now I can come over and add my tens. Now I have 5 plus 1 more. 5 plus 1 more equals 6. So my answer is 61. Let's try that again. So remember, I always start on my one side. I'm always going to start on this side over here. So I have 6 plus 7. Now when I count on, I always start with the bigger number. So I'm actually going to start with 7 this time and count on. So hold up your fist and say 7, and then we're going to count on 6. So here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to write that number over here to the side, just to help me for a little bit. Now, I can't write that whole number 13 under here. It just doesn't work. I have to write this number, the number that's in the ones place. So I'm going to write the 3 down here. And then this 1, this 10, comes up and gets regrouped. And now I can have my 10 side. Now I have 7 plus 1 more. 7 plus 1 more equals 8. So 76 plus 7 equals 83. Okay, let's try another one. This time I have 23 plus 9. I always start on my one side. I'm going to add 9 plus 3 more. So get ready to count on with me. Here we go. 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to write my 12 off to the side so that I can remember. I'm going to write it over here. There we go. All right, now I have to write this 2 under my one side, and the 1 gets regrouped over here under the tens. And now I add my tens. I add 2 plus 1 more. 2 plus 1 more equals 3. So 23 plus 9 equals 32. Okay, we're going to do 3 more together. Down here I have 39 plus 4, so I'm going to add my ones together first. I have 9 plus 4 more. Let's count on. Get ready. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to write my 13 over here to help me. I'm going to take this 3 and I'm going to put it down here in my answer. And then the 1 from the tens place gets regrouped over into the tens. And now I can add 3 plus 1 more equals 4. All right, next we have 67 plus 6 more. So I'm going to start on my one side. 7 plus 6. Here we go. Count on. Hold up and say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll write my 13 over here. This 3 is going to come down into my answer. And the 1 is getting regrouped over into my tens. Now I have 6 plus 1 more equals 7. So 67 plus 6 equals 73. All right, one more together. Here we go. We have 84 plus 7. So this time I'm going to add 4 plus 7. And I'm actually going to start with the 7 because it's the bigger number. So I'm going to hold up my fist and say 7 and count on 4. Do it with me. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Write my 11 off to the side. This one from my ones place comes down into my answer. And the other one gets regrouped up into my tens. And now I add my tens. I have 8 plus 1 more equals 9. So 84 plus 7 equals 91. Whew. Addition with regrouping is tricky. I want you to try your best for the rest of these problems today. So first of all, make sure your paper looks like mine. If you need some time to catch up, if I went a little too fast for you, then just pause it where you need to. If you need to go back and rewatch it, you can rewind. But I need you to make sure that you're following along with what I'm doing and you're writing everything I'm writing. Because, I'm going to clear all this away now. Because you still have 6 problems down here to do by yourself. So you're going to do these 6 problems the best that you can. And when you're finished with today's work, you're going to take a picture of it with your iPad. And then you're going to upload that picture into the classroom assignment where you found this video. It's the part that says my work. You're going to upload a picture in there. And if you have questions about that or you have any trouble, please let me know and I will help you. We are also going to do addition with regrouping again for your next lesson. So we're going to get some more practice, but I want you to try your best. It's okay if you're making mistakes, but I need to see what you're doing so that I know how to help you. Okay? All right, take some deep breaths, try your hardest, and I will see you for math tomorrow.